Hey, how's it going? Long time no talk. It's been a minute since I made a video. Right now we got a flat tire on the Buick. Oh yeah, I gotta replace this tire if you guys can't tell. But the reason you guys haven't seen videos on the Buick getting fixed because that one part I showed you guys with the engine. Okay, there we go. Got fixed, but when it got fixed, it wasn't the right piece, I'm guessing, and it didn't do what it was supposed to do. I took it to the dealership to get looked at, and back off the ground. They told me it was going to be $1,000 for them to fix the part, and even after they fixed the part, it still might not run right. While it's idling and just sitting still, it runs perfectly fine. But as soon as I go to drive it, because the connection sensor to the throttle body is making it to where it's not running properly. The whole wiring harness has to be replaced. Well, I'll just show you guys everything in a second. Give me 1 second. Got pumped up tire. We ain't at 40 psi yet. Let's put some more in there to keep it nice and filled, because I am going to try and drive it on the block. Turn this back off. We got some air in it, which is good. Oh, open the door here. Oh, I turned the lights off, huh? Okay, but let me show you this before I even try to pull away from my house. Okay. See all this mess right here? Not all of them are even taped up, but I had this part right here replaced because that was the issue. So I guess since this part got replaced with an aftermarket piece, this whole wiring harness system goes all the way to my gas pedal, and as you can hear, engine's messing up. But yeah, I might not even be able to get it out the driveway. This whole wiring harness has to be replaced. Most likely the throttle body's got to be replaced, and that's that is a, no, the engine's just skipping on me. The only light that's on is the check engine light. That's because there's a leak in the fuel system somewhere. But you see how the idling just keeps jumping up and down like that? And it goes up and then down. Put it in reverse. Drive. It don't want to make its mind up. And boom. See it? Now watch when I turn the heat on. It jumps too. See? But yeah, it all goes right there to the gas pedal. It's all electronic. And I'll have to redo that whole wiring harness. But Buick told me even if I spent $1,000 to get that fixed, that it still might not run properly. So my thing is, do I want to redo the wiring harness myself? Even though I don't like doing electric, it's very risky when it comes to cars. Or do I just give it to somebody, well, sell it to somebody who knows what they're doing, have them fix it and keep it. But I'm gonna drive right around the corner real quick. I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Okay, so I just tried driving around the block. I couldn't get out my driveway, not because of that light coming on, but if I can see it real quick, I'll show you guys. You guys see that dragging? I haven't drove it since the Buick dealership. That was not like that when I brought it there. Actually, this was up like this. where it's supposed to be at. I can't get quite under there to fix it either, unless I can get the wedge prop, this wedge up there for the time being real quick. Now let's see if we can get it at least out the driveway until I can fully fix it tomorrow. But oh, you hear that? I think something came on. Did the light come on? Let's find out, shall we? No light. Okay, so let's try this one more time. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Made it back to my house. Ran excellent, to be honest with you. Tire still holding up perfectly fine. Yeah, I had that thing wedged for me to go a little bit, but as soon as I stopped at a stop sign, the heat shield fell back down. I'm gonna have my brother Mike help me with that tomorrow. And I'm gonna go through a lot of fluids just to make sure that try to prevent anything else from happening to this truck, because I wanna kind of keep it, but in a way I don't. It's a very good truck. It's lasted me a year. I'm not gonna lie, I put it through hell and back. But what I think they did at the dealership, because after I brought it back home, it did mess up a couple times on the way home from the dealership. And I think the reduced engine probably just kicked on. Did you hear the way the engine dropped? Let's find out. Oh, no, it's settling down now. So, it's not I'm taking it, everything opened up. But, yeah. It dropped. Normally when it drops down low like that, the reduced engine power light comes on, but the engine's just settling, which is good. My fans kick on yet? Nope. I might have to check that sensor, because I barely ever hear my fans kick on. But yeah, the big beast might be gone. Bye-bye Buick. And then we gotta do the paperwork for the Infinity and everything. All I gotta do is send. Yep, it's still running properly. Then all I have to do is send the paperwork in for the salvage title. Take it to go get looked at. They should pass it, because there's a lot of mechanics I brought it to. They looked at it. They couldn't even tell that it was totaled out at one point. I want to do work on this, but it's going to cost me a fortune. And they said even then, it might not run properly, which I don't want to throw a bunch of money out the window if it's not going to run properly. So we'll see what I can do just to, like, get by for the time being until I get the money to buy a new one. This is my work truck. As many of you know, I do construction and I do tattooing, and I kind of need this if I'm on a job site doing construction. Without this, I lose a lot of money, I lose a lot of business, and I can't have that. I got 4 kids. I can't lose business. But a lot of people I know ask me, because they do watch the videos, they ask me, how come we haven't seen you doing work on the Buick in a while? What's going on with the Buick? And stuff like that. And this is why. I've been having this problem. I was gonna hopefully fix it and make a video about it a couple weeks ago. But then it started acting up even more and even more. I took it to the dealership. They told me that stuff. Yeah. So let's just hope she can stay alive. I might trade her in. I might not. I really don't want to. You want my honest opinion? Because it's one hell of a truck. It's a really good truck. But if I have to, I have to. My kids get in here. I can't risk breaking down on the highway or something and my kids get hurt because they just don't want to move. But until next time, have a good one.